Hiya. Yeah, this is a bit weird. Somebody asked me to brush my hair, actually, one of the trolls. So I'm brushing it, well, best I can do. How's that? It's okay. Yeah, it's like, I've had 1.5 million views over the last 2 or 3 weeks, Most of them like haters and trolls, but now I've got to deal with fear. I'm leaving here in a couple of days, okay? How do they know? I don't know, but the people at reception I've spoken to, okay, am I meant to look that way? Okay, hi. Yeah, it's like people at reception know what's going on, and I've got to take the property that I view, which I haven't even seen yet, tomorrow, or I'm back on the streets. Okay, now this is what I've got to move. Yeah, you see all this stuff, all these fucking drawers, man. Everything is, you can't feel like, yeah, but I mean, everything is full. These drawers here, those drawers there. I mean, can we see even see the wardrobe? Yeah. Can you kind of see that lot? There's loads of shit in there as well. And under the bed is full. Maybe you can't see that, but maybe you can. Yeah, that's full right to the end there. All this stuff, that stuff. And all this stuff, I get one taxi, I'm told. Maybe I can get more than one, hasn't I? I might be able to get 2 or 3, but officially I've got kind of one to move everything. You wouldn't get into a taxi, would you? And I've just spoken to somebody called Adele in the Blarney Stone pub. She's cool, and she said that her nephew might be able to help. Okay, which is cool. And they'll keep things in storage for 28 days here. But I've got a problem with that because the locals here know what's going on. This just came through my door, okay? Right, mince spice. Don't know who that is. But they were asking me in the street, are you leaving soon? How do they know that? That's people who live here. They've got their eyes on me, and that there's been a woman hanging out saying they knew she asked me for my room number and asked her boyfriend, who does live here apparently, yeah, can I lend my phone to this person to call a cab? That didn't happen, but they know that I've got a phone, which here is like a commodity, yeah, because it's a homeless hostel, and they're all smackheads, yeah. Everyone here is a drug addict, pretty much. I like my booze, but I'm not on drugs anymore, yeah. So you know what I'm saying. I mean, this is like, I've got stuff in the washer at the moment, but and I'll like kind of make it look better when I leave. Well, I don't have to actually. I'll just leave it as it is, right? Pretty much, and just move my stuff because they're going to be emptying it out. I can't. They're not giving me enough time to do anything myself, and I've got no money. But it looks like I might be able to possibly get a van, but I can't pay for it yet. I might be able to get that on tick. From this barmaid that I just told you about, yeah? Because she knows everybody, yeah? So that, I mean, that might be 40, 50 quid, whatever. Yeah, I ain't got the money, but I might be able to owe it, yeah? And pay a lot. But I've got no money coming, I've got fuck all. I've got 2 or 3 pounds a day to live on. And of course, what do I spend my money on? Booze. But I also spend it on food, yeah, on vitamin C in particular, because of the scurvy, because I didn't have any money, yeah? So I'm having to I'm just kind of prioritising moving forwards here, and I can't deal with things on a day-to-day basis that readily. I've got the fucking housing options people on the phone to me today. There's a new kind of landlord, social kind of landlord to deal with as of tomorrow. Haven't even seen the property I'm moving into, but I think it will be good. I have a feeling it's going to be good. Yeah. I'm happy with what I know about it, but I ain't seen it, and I've got to sign. They said, look, if you don't sign it, you're back on the streets. So I've got to sign whatever, take whatever I'm given. You know what I mean? And all this stuff has to be stored until I get it there. So, but I've got 28 days to move it from here. So that's good. I can't pay them any money. If they want money up front for anything, bills, whatever, I'll say, fuck off. I ain't got it. Do you want to see my bank statements? Yeah. And they'll see those and they'll know that I ain't got no money. You know what I mean? But that's tomorrow. That's literally tomorrow. And yeah, I'm going to make some food. I haven't eaten yet, so got some stuff in there, German sausages and shit. Yeah, and I got some bread here, so that should be all right. But yeah, what the fuck, man? You know, it's like, I mean, I've loved living here until now, but this woman who isn't welcome here, she's not allowed into the buildings. On 2 days, she's been hanging out outside, and she is connected with the people that I just met outside on that side of the road there. Yeah, who know what's happening, the spies. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So they're looking to take my stuff as I'm leaving. They want to take what I've got before I leave. And I've been here for, that guy said he's been here for like 4 months. Well, he might have been. All right. Well, I've been here for over 5 months now. I was, it's 5 months on the 7th of December. So yeah, I mean, I appreciate that this is a temporary thing, but I physically, it is physically impossible to deal with the demands here. And also, I've got quite a lot of stuff in my unit still. It's about half empty now, but there's still a lot. That's 50 square feet. If I could move that stuff, plus this stuff, into the next place I'm going to, then I would lose £120 of bills per month straight away. And the thing is, the bailiffs from the new place, if it's social, kind of accommodation, ain't going to be so harsh. They're not going to be as bad as the ones at Store First, which is just private storage. Yeah. So yeah, whatever, man. I'm being put through a lot at the moment. Having to go back to the last corrupt landlords over a year ago with this housing association. Well, not association. It's called, what's it called? I don't know what they're called. Something in Liverpool. Yeah, it's housing options. It's called housing options, and they are the ones that I mean, they're not the people who kept me on the streets, but they wouldn't help me when I told them that within a few days I would be on the streets because they said it was too complicated. Coyote was the name of the man on the phone, and he emailed me, but they didn't hear what he said on the phone. So I've mentioned that to them already. They are an enemy, not a friend. Anyway, gotta go. This is the situation. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going to be, but I'll keep you up to date if you're interested. Because it'd be nice to see some people liking some stuff, some genuine posts, instead of just having 1.5 million posts from haters, and just having there was 88 people on one post hating me. Yeah, and I replied to them all, and then she took it down. It said this post isn't, it's still there. I can read it, but I don't think anyone else can comment on it now or something. Because it was just hate. All these fucking Nigel Farage cunts. And they can all swing. Okay, see you later.